uh, when we were children. When we talk of leadership, we are told stories of Ram, Lord Ram. We are told stories of Yudhishthir, wherein ideal leaderships, like Ram is known as Maryada Purushottam, and he was a leader who, even though did not lead the city of Ayodhya in totality, he was away for 14 years. Yet, in his absence also, there was a leadership quality of his, and people were imbibing his qualities and living life the way they should. Similarly, Yudhishthir also had a lot of values and ethics in him. So as children, sir, we are taught a lot of leadership qualities. Where do we lose it, sir? This same child, when he enters the management field or a corporate field, why does that value and ethics dip? And what is a good way to revive it?
Exactly.
That is...
as I told you just now, or rather in my lecture, I feel that there is a difference in speaking theoretical and the difference in practical adaptation. In general, we people basically are hypocrites. I very truly speak and spoken in the morning. Double standard. So, in our homes, you will see many of the portraits of the god and goddess. And you will see many Gita Sar in our houses. Likewise, in our Muslims family, we have some kalma or verses of the Quran, which we have to follow, but we are not. It is only the symbolic, as if you are just following all these religious leaders, which you are not basically following. But it is just, you can say, putting on the wall and showing that I am basically the person who follow all these avatar, which they are not basically. If they have been, there is no need to be our children in the crime, or they are not following all the things, because every time we are talking about the corruption. And corruption is not only one type of corruption, academic corruption, okay, and then ethical, moral corruption, which many of the people were not honest with their family, but they are having other type of relations. This is also part of corruption. Monetary corruptions, there are hundreds and more methods of corruption. The people, the administration are involved in the things. Basically, somehow we are losing all these ethical points in our life. If we go factually and see the life of Ram, as you have rightly told, he was away from Ayodhya 14 years, but the sense of presence in Ayodhya was there. And moreover, it is like a friendship. You might have having good friends around, but those friends are not very casually, obviously, and frequently meeting with you, and they are not basically living with you for many years together. They are away from you, but you have a sense of opportunity. You feel that they are good friends. As and when you call them, they will be available with you. But people in our life these days, what they say, he is a good company, but the companion cannot be the good friend. The companionship never be equated with the friendship. This is the problem which arises in the mind, and basically the people are confused. They should differentiate. The companionship is different than the friendship. It is like the respect like the this god and goddess, means avatar and Paighambar, is different. They cannot be compared with anybody who's performing the natural life on the earth as we too are living, because they have to be different from the general people. So if they are different, means different in moralistic approach, spiritual reasons, that's why they are different from the common people. So it is always been said, I always try to speak in these words, those who are very close to the God, they are blessed with many things, like they have something in their hand, blessings, dua, pratna.
As you were saying, rahmat.
Rahmat. Or this is in fact in my mind and the heart, that those are the good persons who are very close to as we say in India or any other part of the world, if you are near to the chair, will get the maximum share. If you are close to the God, then certainly you will be blessed with many means appreciation and the hobbies, basically we say in ourselves. And as a Muslim, I believe in that you and everybody, whosoever may be, we are human beings, but we are human beings later. We are basically Admi, only man. So I most of the time speak that religion has nothing to do with the humanity. It is basically the books like Gita, Ramayana, Quran, and Granth and Bible. If an administrator confused somewhere, then he could see the book which he feel adopt, so that he can find out some solution from the book, rather than that book imposed on the society. You follow this book and you have to do like this. Nothing. No, I don't believe in. Because spiritually I say all the persons who are doing puja as well as ibadat, so it is my method, and the tariqa is different than the tariqa of other persons. So as a good human being, we should not rather disappreciate or oppose or criticize